Welcome, everyone, to our prayer journey with Mike Toth. You know, having a good name in this world is a good thing. Doing a lot of things that are good and of good quality is a good thing. Keeping your word is a good thing. You know, but sometimes as common people, most of us have never accomplished anything on a grand scale. And nobody, pretty much, other than our families, will remember who we are. Now, if I evoke names like Alexander the Great, you'll know who he is. Attila the Hun, you probably know who he is and about him. And Donald Trump and President Obama. How about Hillary Clinton? These all invoke an idea of a good name, even if you agree or disagree with them. They left a legacy behind, or they're going to leave a legacy behind, that others will remember for a period of time. Note that, for a period of time. The funny thing about a name is it can change in an instant. For example, if I say to you, Will Smith, what is the first thought that comes into your mind? Boy, a few months ago, probably one thing, but now totally different. Each man and woman is going to stand before God one day. And, you know, you could be great in history and have a historic name, but it's not important if you have lost your soul. Jesus actually says that in Mark. He says, what does it matter if you win the whole world and lose your soul? What is the price of your soul? Your being turned over to God to do the judgment upon you that must be done. As a Christian, if you know Jesus Christ, you accepted him, you're saved, you're going to heaven. And though you may have not accomplished much, but don't be surprised you accomplished a lot more than you think, telling people about Jesus. But if you didn't think you accomplished much, you're going to stand before God and he's going to say, well done, good and faithful servant. And you will pass into everlasting life. But there's also a warning here in Psalm 9. This Psalm 9 is an end of time psalm in which God is meting out all of the things that will happen. And in verse 5 of Psalm 9, it says, thou hast rebuked the heathen. God is judging the heathen, those who refuse to accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. The wicked are destroyed from the earth. Thou hast put out their name forever and ever. So, if you don't know the Lord, not only are you not going to everlasting life, your name is going to be put out forever and ever. Nobody will know your name. I don't care if you cured cancer. When God ends this world and brings his own in, nobody will care. What they care about, what he cares about, is that you have salvation. In verse 6 it says this, O thou enemy, those who are the wicked, destruction has come to a perpetual end. It is over. You know, when you think of Attila the Hun and you think of Nebuchadnezzar, Alexander the Great, they conquered the whole world. Now, hopefully they got saved. All right, they conquered the whole world, but their perpetual destructions is ended. It says here, and thou hast destroyed cities, and thy memorial is perished with them. You see, they conquered the world. They had everything. And what does it say in Psalm 9? When God and Jesus takes the throne and rules, nobody's going to even know. Your name is put out forever and ever. That monument you put to yourself is no longer present. Here's the good news for wherever you stand. If you did something great for God or for the world, or if you didn't do something great for God, if you know God, you're saved. You're going to heaven. He will come and abide in you. He will show you the way. And if you didn't, if you haven't come to a knowledge of Jesus Christ, check out in this description and you will find how you can get saved and know the Lord. I hope the ears are open. Until next time, may Jesus increase as we decrease.